This is Paul Santisi in the studio, and I am super excited to share something with all of you. Something that is not only spectacular, it's something that is very, very special. Magical is a better word. And I know that the majority of you listening to this audio right now will begin to get very, very excited with what I am about to reveal, share, and let you all in on. I am aware of your time, and I'll make this audio as short as I can. Let's take a look at a few things real quick. The fact is this, that because of you, yes, you, because of all of you amazing, wonderful, powerful, and dynamic people who are listening to these audios. Let's pop the champagne. Pop the champagne. Pop the champagne, folks. It's time to celebrate. And you are all invited to the celebration. Within 8 short months of uploading the first meditation to YouTube, I can proudly and confidently say that we have listeners in every country in the world. That means that people just like you in every corner of the planet are listening to these audios and waking up, if you will, and becoming more and more aware of what life in this physical experience is really all about. And it's not what you see on television or read in the newspapers, magazines, or hear on the radio. The real meanings of existence and understanding of one's inner self. Not only have we reached every corner of the planet, that is just amazing on its own. That there is so many of you listening just right here on YouTube. And folks, math does not lie. And what the math shows right now is that each week, at any given second, there is over 80 people listening to one of these audios that I have uploaded 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This number is staggering, and it continues to grow each and every week and shatter records. Now, I'm not telling you this to toot my own horn. It's the opposite, actually. It's more of a shout out to all of you. It's a high five to all of you. I applaud and send out a digital hug to all of you for listening and doing your part to create a more and more positive change in this world. You are all amazing. You are amazing. And each one of you are number one in my book. You see, how this all began, if you have not heard the story, was I was in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Casino with some friends of mine attending an event called Dream Weekend. And it was on a Saturday afternoon after we just heard an amazing speaker share his story full of love, personal adversities, sadness, and self-determination. After we had left for the afternoon, I was with a group of friends of mine and we walked by the Starbucks in the casino. And what happened was, I looked to my left and I looked at the Starbucks, and I felt this voice in my right ear say to me, "You will create meditations." I thought to myself, what? And again, I felt this voice say, "When you get home, you will create meditations." I said okay to myself in my mind, and I turned to my friends as we were walking and said, "When I get back, I'm going to create meditations." And my dear friend Joe, who is the original drummer from the band The Scorpions, he says, "Why would you do that?" And everyone, including myself, laughed, and it was not mentioned again. Then, when I got home, that voice was back and told me to get to work. And folks, that is what I did. I followed my feelings. You see, I did not try to talk myself out of it or just shrug it off. I listened to how I felt. I listened to how I felt, and the rest is history. You see, up until that point, I had never meditated or even knew what it meant. I had no clue, and here I was being pulled by an unseen force to create meditations. What this means to you is that, you see, it's not about me at all. It has nothing to do with me. I am just the messenger. So when I talk about how blown away I am with what's happening all over the world, it's not about me. It's because of all of you who are listening and creating the results that we are all experiencing. It's because of you, and that's the bottom line. And I really, really, really want you all to really understand that. All of this is because of you. We are together creating more and more positive change all over the planet at a record speed. Virtually every second. And this is truly magical and exactly what this world needs right now. And we are all a part of it. So keep on keeping on and keep listening and sharing your stories with me wherever you are all over the world. I appreciate all of you so very much, and this is just the beginning, so I want you to stay excited. Next, what I have done, because so many of you have been asking me some spectacular questions on how you can become more lucky, feel empowered, have total confidence, have 100% control over everything in your life, and feel great every day. I decided to share with you something that I use and something magical that I created for all of us. In the story of how this came to be, it's pretty amazing. 3 weeks after I felt this voice on the inside tell me to create meditations, I was invited to the home of the amazing Kreskin. If you have not heard of him, look him up. He has been world-renowned celebrity for over 50 years. He actually was the most returned guest on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. I think he appeared on that show over 80 times, he said. And to this day, he is still doing live shows and many television and radio show appearances. Anyway, the amazing Kreskin is a super person and just a fantastic soul to be around. The positive vibrations and energy he just emanates is unlike no one else that I've ever met. During my visit with him, I learned so much about the true power of intention just by observing him at his home. And he gave me this key, the Kreskin key, as he calls it. It was this small key that was his good luck symbol, you could say. I asked him to do something that no one ever asked him to do before in his more than 50 years in the spotlight. I asked him to do this. I asked him to put his intention and energy into the key for me. And folks, he looked me square in the eye with a look of awe and enthusiasm, reached his hand out, took the key from me, and he closed his eyes and literally took his vibrations and his energy and put his positive frequency and intention into this key. He handed the key back to me and he said, "Paul, never let anyone touch this key except you. I made that key just for you." I smiled. I gave him a big hug, and I drove away back to Boston. It was not until after I returned home that I noticed that every time I held this key, it would vibrate, tingle, and buzz in my hand. And I also had another key that Kreskin gave me, the same key, that he did not put his intention into. And when you held that key, there was nothing. You didn't feel a thing. I even tried closing my eyes and holding each key. And do you know what happened? Without question, I could feel what key Kreskin put his intention into every single time. And I did this over 300 times without fail. I could feel which key he had put the intention into. This true intention that I was privileged enough to learn and observe that day is what I put into each of my audios. Whether you are aware of it or not, you can feel my intention with each word I speak. Many, if not all of you, are nodding with me when I say that. You may not hear what I say. You feel what I'm saying. You feel my intention. You can feel my positive, loving intention. And it feels great. Utilizing the true power of intention, folks, it's magical. It really is. Magic does exist. Next. Now, before we go further here, I want to clarify true intention, because this is really where the rubber meets the road. You see, most people think that intention is a physical decision. I intend to get a high-paying job. I intend to lose weight. I intend to find my soulmate. I intend to complete my education. I intend to start a family, etc., and so on. And that's all fine and dandy. However, that is not the intention that I'm talking about, or what the amazing Kreskin allowed me to observe the act of doing in his presence. Pay attention to this. Pay attention. True intention to me is connecting your free will to the source field of spirit and energy. And I will say that again. True intention is connecting your free will to the source field of spirit and energy. It's connecting to a source field of energy that we are all connected to, whether we know it or not. And let me tell you, 99.999% of people have no clue it even exists. But when you know, and you're able to utilize that power to capture and redirect or broadcast this infinite frequency and direct it in such a way that it positively affects everyone and everything on the planet, that is the intention that I put into every audio that I create. That is what you are feeling. That is what you are feeling right now. It's not my words. It's not my tonalities. It's not my excitement. It's not my enthusiasm. Yes, all those do play a role. But it's my intention that is creating the way you feel. If only one of you get that and run with it on your own, in your own life, your life has just been permanently changed for the better instantly. Your aha moment that you are experiencing right now. Don't even try to explain it to anyone or yourself for that fact. Just embrace this feeling as you have been positively impacted, and you will never be the same. It's okay, let out that big smile. You're welcome. You see, this is the secret information that no one talks about. This is the stuff, this is the nuggets of gold that you have attracted into your life at this very moment. So, why am I sharing this with you? And folks, my answer is simplistic. So many of you are listening to my audios, and so many of you are commenting, and so many of you are sending positive vibrations and love my way at such a fast rate of speed. It's what I feel is the best thing to do. In addition to harnessing this power that we just talked about, you might be thinking, well, what can this do for me? And that's a great question. You might be thinking, how can I benefit from what we just talked about? Or how can you experience this magic of intention? This is what I have created. Get excited. What I have created is the Paul Santisi Intention Energy Coin. This coin's intention is to provide the holder the ability to tap into unlimited vibrational, positive energy and abundance, as well as good luck, awareness, energy, prosperity, and most of all, unlimited love for any situation in their life. Also, what I will be doing is personally supercharging, if you will, each coin with my powerful and positive intentions just for you on a one-by-one basis. That's right, I will be holding each coin and putting my energy and intention into the coin for you. That way, how it works is like this. You carry the coin in your pocket or on you. First of all, you will feel its energy. That's number one. Secondly, when you are not feeling amazing or a challenge arises, you can simply hold this coin and instantly be reminded that you are in control and that there is no such thing as a problem or negative situation. You see, this coin will act as your reset button that you will overcome and achieve anything and everything you want. And nothing, and I mean nothing, will ever get you down. And you will always win. You are a winner because you write the rules that you live by. So you can write the rules so you always win. And let me tell you, when great things begin to happen over and over and over and over again, and they will, trust me on that. And when you are feeling great and motivated, lucky, inspired, and happy with enthusiasm and excitement and massive amounts of abundant energy, when you hold this coin and feel these emotions, you will be attracting more and more of the same to come into your life as if by magic. Meaning that the better you feel, you will be empowering the coin automatically combined with my personal intention. What this will do is this will amplify you as a being, and you will attract more good luck, happiness, pleasure, and fortune into your life faster than you ever thought possible. This coin will be your very own good luck generator, if you will. Now, you might be thinking, okay, weirdo, where do you come off saying that this works? And for some of you listening, this is going right over your head. Let me tell you how it is. Folks, I'm not here to try to impress any of you, and I am not here to try to prove anything to anyone. I am simply responding to all of you who have been asking me how you can improve your life beyond listening to the audios. Ever since I received my key from the amazing Kreskin, my life has improved in unlimited positive ways. And when I am not feeling amazing or lined up vibrationally with myself, or when things don't appear to be going in the direction that I was expecting, I hold this key and instantly, I am reminded of who I am, what I am here to do, and that I will overcome any situation or circumstance that is presented in my life. And that's the bottom line. that I am in control and that I created everything to happen. So I have the unlimited power to use this to my advantage to overcome it and achieve what it is that I desire. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, will ever get in my way. And that's the bottom line. Because I know, and I feel confident and empowered, and I understand that it ain't over until I win. It ain't over until I win. Right now, say it with me, out loud. Repeat after me. It ain't over until I win. It ain't over until I win. It ain't over until what? I win. It ain't over until I win. Repeat after me. I am a winner. Repeat after me out loud. I am a winner. I am a winner. Repeat after me. I got what it takes. I got what it takes. I got what it takes. Good. Repeat after me. I am a good luck generator. I am a good luck generator. I am a good luck generator. I am a good luck what? Generator. Great. I love myself. Repeat. I love myself. Repeat. I love myself. Repeat. I love myself. Repeat. I love myself. Feel it. Feel the true, unstoppable you. Let me ask you, how do you feel? How do you feel right now? Absolutely amazing. I'm excited. How about you? What I'm sharing with you is something that not too many who know this secret will ever let out of the bag. This true intention thing, combined with a tangible item, is never talked about. And I don't care who you are and what you think, anyone who is super rich, successful, and happy all the time, and those who get anything they want in life, they all have a special item that have these special ingredients added to them, whether it's a family heirloom or a gift from a Shaolin monk. They all have something. And 99.99% will never admit that they have it. They will lie to your face. And trust me, they will never admit it because they know the power of intention and they keep it secret. This is the magic, folks. Okay? This is the magic. This is what magic is. Think about this. If you have an item for a past loved one, how do you feel when you hold it? You feel something, don't you? Maybe you feel emotions just by holding it. You feel sensations and you feel different, right? That's because that past person's energy is still on that item. So how can what I'm saying be any different? The power is that I am aware that I am putting my intention into something for the positive benefit of others like yourself. I am consciously competent of what I'm creating. I am fully aware of the intensity of the vibrations that I am broadcasting into this audio and putting into this coin for your ultimate benefit in this physical life experience of prosperity and happiness in all aspects of your life. Just like a chi master builds up his chi and uses it to achieve the unthinkable, like making things move, or manifesting superhuman strength, or breaking concrete blocks over their heads without any bodily damage. Now, I'm not saying that I am anything close to a Shaolin monk in my abilities, or am I comparing my intention to the power of these masters of energy? Absolutely not. I am using this as an example so you can clearly feel where I am directing my energy. It's into the positive growth of each one of you who are listening, not breaking bricks and 2x4s over my head. Although that stuff impresses me immensely, and I would love to study and accomplish that in my life at some point. And I believe that the principles are similar and just as powerful as one another. I am using my true intention and directing it into the only thing that makes sense to me, in the understanding of enlightenment and higher awareness of the self. That is each one of you. Think about that for a second. Some of you may need to rewind that and listen to that a few times. Right now, I am holding my Kreskin key in my left hand and a copy of the Paul Santisi energy coin in my right hand. Right now, while I record this. And if I could translate the vibrational feelings that I'm experiencing with each word I speak, the word that sums it all up is magical. The fact that there is real magic in this world, and to me, it's true intention. True intention. Plus, it's known that some metals, gold, silver, and copper, attract positive vibrations and hold on to them and can actually increase their intensity in attracting power. Folks, good luck charms do exist. They are real. But you just can't buy something at the store or online that says good luck on it. That will never do you any good because it's missing the magic ingredient. It's missing true intention. True intention. True intention. The secret is that you need someone who understands the true unlimited abundant power of using their positive and loving intention to virtually electrify that charm or item. And that is the secret. And this is what I learned by observing and experiencing in my own life. This is what I'm now sharing with all of you. I'm offering you all the opportunity to own something tangible that in effect can assist you in creating all that it is that you want to be and to have and do in your life. I created the Paul Santisi Intention Energy Coin. I strongly encourage all of you listening to click on the link below and take a look and learn more about it. And I want you to get excited. I want you to get excited. Get real excited because this thing is amazing. No matter where you are in the world, you can have your very own. And I'll give you a quick overview of it. Number one, it's a large coin. It's 2 inches in diameter. And folks, this thing is thick and solid. I mean, this coin is serious. This ain't some cheap piece. This is ultra high quality and rock solid. This is the sound of a quarter dropping on my desk. Now this is the sound of this coin. Folks, this coin is no joke. Next, when you click below, you will see both sides of the coin. One side has the flower or pattern of life. This pattern is very significant because this is where all knowledge comes from, and this symbol has been used for thousands and thousands of years because of its true power. On the other side is the torus of energy. This is also extremely significant. This is the energy field that not only surrounds us, but it surrounds the planet and the entire universe and everything within it. Plus, there are some other fascinating things that you can see when you click on the link in the description. It's made from the positive energy attracting metals that will hold onto and absorb more and more positive energy the more it's held. This is really, really something special. Plus, there's so many more amazing benefits that I'll talk about later. And you will notice that when you hold this coin in your hand, you will feel its vibrational intention and loving positive energy. Folks, there's nothing like it anywhere in the world, because no one is myself and no one will ever be able to match my vibrational energy and intention. And that is the difference. Like I said, this is magic in its most physical form, in my opinion. Now, I know some of you are talking smack under your breath right now, maybe laughing at me, calling me a whack job, an idiot, a lunatic, a freak, and a real piece of work. And you know what? That's fine. That's 100% fine with me. You can think whatever you want to think. It does not affect me one bit. To each his own, right? You see, I know something, and you should pay attention to this because it will help you. This will help you. No one can make me feel bad, and no one can make you ever feel bad. You know why? Because you have to let them make you feel bad. Now, when you understand this, nothing anyone says against you will have any effect because you are not letting their negativity affect you. You can learn from it, sure, absolutely, but it's a conscious decision to let them affect you or make you feel bad. Do you understand that? It's okay to hear what others are saying, but never embrace what they're trying to project at you. Listen, I know what the power of true intention can create, and I know how it works, even though there is so much more to learn. I have experienced it and used it in my own life and in my work, and based on the thousands and thousands of personal, positive, loving, and amazing testimonials that I continue to receive from all of you from every corner of the planet. I know this is real. It's as real as gravity. And whether you believe in gravity or not, and you go and run off a building, folks, you will fall. It's the same. When you believe in the true power of intention and tap into it, folks, you don't fall. You rise. You rise up higher and higher and vibrate more and more to the point of true essence. And that is the moment that this physical experience becomes clear. And you rise up. And never again will you be a victim of circumstance. Never again will you ever be pushed down and stay down. Never again will you let outside influence get in the way of how you feel or the decisions you make. Never again will you bow down and give in to anything, no matter how big or powerful it appears to be. Never again will you blame something or someone else to why your life is the way it is. Folks, you will always win. You will take responsibility for everything in your life. You will release the dormant genius within. You will let go of your ego and embrace yourself as nothing but love. Then I know that many of you, you're excited and you are thrilled to learn more. You are absorbing everything that I'm saying. You are a believer. You're nodding in agreement with me. Your vibrational energy is beaming. You feel amazing. You're full of gratitude and expectation. And you cannot wait to learn more and get your hands on one of these coins. Simply click on the link in the description and visit www.paulsantisienergycoin.com. That's www.paulsantisienergycoin.com. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and you will have instant access to learn more and to see if you have an interest in this unprecedented and limited time offer. And right now, I'm only making these available to those of you who are subscribers right here on YouTube and part of the club. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so right away and click on the link in the description and check it out. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. I want to thank you for your time and listening, and I'm sure that most of you got something out of this audio and felt something that you just can't put your finger on. And folks, that's what it's all about. Creating change. Creating positive change. Oh, by the way, that feeling that you're experiencing, that's intention. That is the power of true intention. That's what this coin will provide to you. Now imagine what will become when you physically hold and embrace something that I personally sent my true intention into directly. This only gets amplified by an infinite number, and that is something that you'll experience the moment you hold on to one of these coins in your hands. Folks, this is powerful stuff that we talked about. I'm excited, and you should be too. Make sure to click the link in the description and visit www.paulsantisienergycoin.com. That's paulsantisienergycoin.com. And many of you already know this, and I'll say it again in closing. This is Paul Santisi in the studio, signing off for now, and I will be back. Keep posting your comments, as I do read each one personally, and when you do get a response, I want you to know that it is only from me. Share this video with everyone you know as fast as you can. Share it on your Facebook, tweet about it, and pin it up on your Pinterest. I never get that right. Again, visit www.paulsantisienergycoin.com right now. You will love what you're about to see. I guarantee it. Until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.